Alright, so this is a short tutorial on how to set up any of my spring joint balls if you want one. So what you want to do is you want to locate the prefab, which is in the folder, and you just want to drag it onto your avatar so it is outside of the armature. Then you can click on it, set the values to 0 so you can see it, and then just place it where you wanna have it be. I just wanna connect it to my index finger. So I'm just gonna place it. Right, that's fine. And then you wanna go to the armature, locate the bone, like the finger bone you wanna put it on, and then add component, and then you wanna add a rigid body, not the 2D one, the normal regular rigid body. If you've done that, be sure that the constraints are all checked, all 6 of them. What you can do now, you click on the ball again, then you get the bone, you put the rigid body on, and then you just drag it onto the connected body of the spring joint. As you can see, this little box right here just jumped to the rigid body because it's connected to it now. I can go in play mode for a second. And as you can see, it stays. So if I get the shoulder, for example, and rotate it a bit, it will follow the finger bone. Um, One thing that you have to keep in mind is for this to work, the spring joint ball has to be always active so that the connected body can track down the rigid body you put in at all times, otherwise it will fuck up and it won't work properly in VRChat then. Um, so if you want to make a gesture, like just activate it with like finger point or some shit, you just click on your blue planet or like any other spring joint ball you got, and then you want to hide the mesh renderer and you want to hide a trail renderer if there is a trail renderer on it. And then you also want to hide all of the particles. So the spring joint itself, like the ball itself, is still active, but it is not shown. So when I go in play mode again, you will see it's still there, but it's not visible. It will also not be visible in game. So if you want to activate this spring joint ball now in VRChat, you just make a normal gesture. So I'm just gonna go here, create animation, spring joint ball. I also want to create a controller, call it temporary. Just smack it in. And then start making the gesture. So you make a normal gesture like every other gesture. If you like, I don't know, wanna have a sword in your hand, you just make the same shit, basically. So what you wanna do, you go to the copy, you click on record. So your avatar, like the copy, will go into this weird ass animation pose. And then what you wanna do is you click on the ball while you are recording, make sure you are recording, and then you just unhide the renderer and the particles, all of them. Then you can just, like you always do, simply go to the keyframes, copy them over to the next step, and boom. That's it. That's literally all you have to do. Now the spring joint works properly. It should be all good, and you're good to go.